was just thinking about something, about a conversation that I had earlier today. And I've said it on many occasions. Uh, and hopefully everybody's doing well. And I hope you're making the best of your day, the best of your week, the best of your life. Something has been rested on me and has been reverberating inside of me. And so, something I want to say is what I do believe is that we should take courage and that we should live our life every single day. Every moment is important. That's why we cannot waste precious time and precious energy on regrets, living in depression, living in the past, um, and not able to live in the present because your mind has gone so far in the future and it is stopping you from living. Be alive. Can you imagine who you would be if you were uninterrupted? Whatever that thing is that has come to interrupt your journey or to interrupt your life or your thought process, who would you be if you were uninterrupted? Who would you be if you didn't believe the things that were said to you when you were younger about you'll never be and you'll never do, and things have suppressed and has beaten you down, life itself, situations and circumstances and places and spaces and people in your life, and you believe them and you stop living and you stop reaching, you stop moving forward, you stop growing. I believe when you stop growing or when you stop dreaming, because you this just go back to the big dreams you once had. Go and wake that up. Wake up those dreams of your life and how you wanted to live um, large. And I'm not talking about in a vain way, but living in such a way um, that it is a quality of life. You had big dreams for yourself until something happened. Someone came along and sucked that dream out of you with their words, and they've inflicted fear upon you, and they've caused you to walk in dwarfism, and you started watering down your dreams, and you started maybe saying, maybe this is not for me, and you're waiting for somebody to come on board to push you, or you've waited for a parent to push you and that never happened because maybe they weren't pushed, maybe they weren't encouraged, maybe they weren't enlightened, and they didn't know how to encourage you, they didn't know how to feed into your dreams and your vision. And you can't blame them because it didn't happen for them and they don't know what it's like and they didn't know what it felt like, they don't know what it feels like. And so you have to grasp on to hope and grasp on to life, and you have to start living life. You can't let the negativity of speech, the negative speech, stop you from growing, stop you from living, stop you from achieving, stop you from believing. And I believe that when you stop dreaming, when you stop wanting more, when you don't want to grow, I believe you stop living. And I believe, and I've said it for years, that it would be a shame. And I think one of the most disappointing times that many will encounter at the end of life is to get to the end of life only to realize, or excuse me, only to realize you've never lived it. You've been given all of these years and then get to the end of life and then realize you didn't live it. I think that's going to be disappointing. I think it's going to be discouraging. Don't get to the end of life and realize you've never lived it. Every day, you have to live your life. Every single day. So when you stop dreaming, you stop living. When you stop reaching for growth, you stop living. There's a lot of walking deads. The walking dead is amongst us because they exist, but they're not living. If I could say to you, what is it that you wanted to do and something interrupted you? interrupted your goals and your dreams. Go back to that and wake up your dreams. Because when you dream and you desire to grow, you start living. Don't get to the end of life only to realize you've never lived it. Listen, y'all have an amazing day. Register to vote. Go out there and use your voice. Do your civic duties. Y'all have the most amazing day.